We're here with the Lebanon Valley softball team after two big wins to start off elimination today. First a 6-2 victory over Eastern Nazarene, and then a 3-2 victory over number 2 Eastern Connecticut State in the NCAA Division III softball Annville Regional. Can you just introduce yourselves?
I'm Kylie Balthaser, right field.
Scott Adams, head coach.
Sam Burns, left field.
Erin Sinatra, pitcher.
Now, let's just give us some general thoughts about your two victories today.
Well, I mean, it's the first two regional victories this program has had with these particular group of kids. As we spoke yesterday, nerves were a big part of our loss yesterday, and they were there still the first few innings of today's first game, and then we shook those nerves and played the way we're capable of playing. We got some timely hitting, some great defense, and as all year going, we had two great pitching performances again today. And then the day ends on a spectacular catch by Sam Burns. So it was a lot of fun today. It was a lot of fun to get those first two regional wins, first two of my head coaching career.
Now, talking about the strong pitching performance, Erin, you had 8 strikeouts in the first game to get that win. Just talk us through the game and what was going through your mind throughout the game.
I know that I'm only as successful as my teammates behind me, and they never fail me, ever. I have the best field, I think, in the region, so I'm very happy for my teammates because they back me up all the time.
And Sam, you kind of started the scoring with a single to left in the 5th inning. Just talk about what was going through your mind throughout that at bat and to break the scoreless tie that late in the game, which seemed like it was another pitcher's duel like yesterday's game was.
Well, I knew I just kind of had to trust my at bat. Like Coach said, we've had a lot of nerves throughout the day, and we really just needed to see the ball hit the ball, so that was the goal, and it ended up falling, and yeah.
And Kylie, you also had a couple of big at-bats in that game. Just talk about your efforts to the team.
Yeah, I mean, whenever I'm going up to bat, I think I want to put it in play and put it in play hard, be a tough out and try not to do too much. I got 8 other people in the lineup behind me, so just trying to do one hit at a time and give it the best I got.
And now going to the second game of the day against Eastern Connecticut, just give us some general thoughts about what it meant to come back and beat the team that beat you yesterday.
Well, I mean, the pressure was off us a little bit. We didn't win our conference, unfortunately. We had a bad championship day. So I thought there was a little pressure to come here as an at-large bid and at least not get swept. We didn't want to come in here and go 0-2 in front of our home fans on our home field. So I think once we secured that first win, it eased the tension a little bit. We played a lot freer in the second game. And, that second game, we played against a girl who threw a one-hitter against us yesterday. And we moved the ball around pretty good today and got some runs on the board against a team that probably dominated us yesterday.
Now, the actual second game against Eastern Connecticut was actually the first time that you were in your home dugout in 2 weeks. So how did that feel to actually be in your home dugout for the first time in 2 weeks, even though you have played on the same field for the past 2 weeks?
I think it was a good switch up, we kind of got comfortable being on the third base side, and I think that's not somewhere we want to be. We want to be in our first base dugout where we're usually meant to be, and so far it's working out pretty well for us.
Definitely the energy changed, and you could just feel us. We were just so excited to be in our home dugout.
All right. Well, that's all the questions that I have. Good luck tomorrow against University of Rochester in the championship series.
Thank you.
Thank you.